is Imaji Praise TV, bringing the light of God to the world.
Ex-Winners Chapel pastor who quit church narrates his experience, shares what made him finally leave. A man who was a Winner Chapel pastor between 2019 to 2021 has recounted his unpleasant experience doing the pastoral work. The former preacher lamented how pastors suffer and recounted how one of his pastor friends died of ulcer because he lacked the financial means to go for treatment. He opened up about what he went through in Winners Chapel and what made him to finally bow out of Bishop David Oyedepo-led commission. A former Winners Chapel pastor, Victor Ochekwuka, has recounted his experience pastoring in the Bishop David Oyedepo-led church. Victor, in an interview with content creator Lucky Udu, bemoaned how pastors suffer and beg to make ends meet, while members assume that all was well with them.
If this is your first time of seeing our video, kindly like, share, follow, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to get more interesting videos. God bless you.
Victor recounted how one of his pastor died of ulcer because he did not have money for treatment, adding that pastors beg for as little as 1,000 naira to survive. The former pastor said hunger is a leading cause for the lies some pastors tell to their members. Victor, who thought God called him, said he started in Winners Chapel in 2019 and was sent to Kaduna after his ordination. However, Victor noted that he had a very terrible experience as a pastor and it fueled his decision to quit. In his words, he said, "I thought that God called me and that was how I entered the ministry. But my journey into the ministry and experience was very, very terrible, and that was why I gave up and I just want to try some things else," he said. Victor resigned from Winners Chapel in 2019. After he had grown the members of the village church, he was sent to 200. Victor, who was ordained a pastor in 2019, resigned from Winners in 2021. He said, "I went into the ministry, expecting that my life would turn around as far as I am doing God's work. So, I dedicate my time. I started a new church." When frustration set in, Victor said people always look up to pastors and assume all was well with them, and this made their situations more difficult. Where the frustration started is, everybody is looking up to you as a pastor. Even if you are dying, they are still looking up to you. Even if you don't have anything, they are still looking up to you. At a point, I was looking for a way to just let them know that sometimes pastors don't have, sometimes they get exhausted to pray. Speaking on what killed his passion for God, Victor blamed it on lack of love and hatred which he claims exists in the church. Victor said his struggles pushed him out of Winners Chapel. "The reason why I finally decided to quit was at that moment the struggle was so much, and I am looking at big churches, looking at our fathers, and sometimes out of the little money we are having, some of the people ahead of you in the same church will also be expecting you to at least send them card, as people superseding you, as people ahead of you." He said a flamboyant pastor made him leave Winners Chapel to join him in 2021, only for him to realize that the pastor's flashy lifestyle was make-believe. Victor's interview with Lucky Udu sparked mixed reactions.
See you in our next video. Don't forget to like, share, follow, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. God bless you.
This is Imaji Praise TV, bringing the light of God to the world.